What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of Hoggie's Quick Beer Reviews. I'm finally settled in my new apartment, so this is my first official review from here. And since I'll have my internet up and running in a few days, you guys are going to be getting a lot of reviews, a lot of new videos coming up soon. So, on to today's beer. If you can't already tell, take a look, guys. This is Red Stripe Light. Yeah, I've had a couple requests for Red Stripe, and I haven't wanted to do it because it is such a mainstream beer. Everybody knows Red Stripe, and it's been reviewed a few times on YouTube. So I figured, let me hold off. But I've been seeing this for the last few months. I think this is either something new from this company, or they're finally importing it into the States. I can't tell you. Of course, this is your classic little Red Stripe, little bomber, grenade bottle, whatever you want to call it. 11.2 fluid ounces. This is from Disnose and Geds Limited, Kingston, Jamaica, imported by Diageo, Guinness, USA. Well, a lot of big names there. But again, I don't know if they started brewing this lately or if this is a new import, but this is new on the market for the most part. This is the light version of the classic Red Stripe. I bought this. I like the original Red Stripe, but it's nothing special. It's an adjunct lager. Now, I bought this about 2 hours ago on a complete lark. Came home, punched it up, and now I don't know if I'm going to regret it or what, because I go to Beer Advocate, Red Stripe Light. There's only 7 reviews for this beer, so it has not made its rounds yet. And out of those 7 reviews, it's averaging out to a C-. Can't be a good sign. It's classified as a light lager at 3.6 ABV. So this is not a very strong beer at all. Now I do have to work at 6:30 in the morning, so maybe it's a good idea. Probably knock off 6 and not feel a buzz, but regardless, that's what we have. So, without further ado, let's get right to the first review from Vero Beach, from Hoggie's new pad. Breaking out the mug, not because it's a bad beer or foul beer. I'm not sacrificing the mug. I just think it's an appropriate piece of glassware for Red Stripe Light. In case you're wondering what that was all about, that's the mug I use for my foul beer reviews. I called it the sacrificial foul beer, shit beer mug, but it serves other purposes. So, let's see what Red Stripe. And by the way, it's smoky. At least there's that. But let's see what Red Stripe Light has to offer. Yeah, light indeed. I can see through this. It's not that clear, but I mean, when it's under 4% ABV, I'm not going to be enthused. And if I had known that before I bought it, I may not have bought it. So, clear, a lot of active carbonation, a lot of bubbles sticking to the glass. I got to light up here now. Yeah, this is straw. This is pale straw, clear, yellowish. You can see the whole kitchen through here. Yeah, and Coca-Cola head, poppy, fizzy, big bubbles. Yeah. It smells tame, it smells weak, but it smells like beer. Pale malt. Hint of some like light noble hops, that kind of thing. Simple, grassy, earthy. Lager yeast. I don't smell any adjuncts right away, but again, it's a weak nose. And maybe a bit of like a corn veggie flavor underneath there. And in just about a minute or so, that head has fizzed away. It's like a skim on there now, and that ain't gonna last long. So, let me stop beating around the bush and see just how lame this is. It's a light beer. It's not a Red Stripe. It's a light beer. Pour any light beer in a glass, drink it, and that's what this is. There's really no flavor. There's nothing special here at all. It's really carbonated, it's really thin, it's really tame. You do get a little bit of malt sweetness there, but it's another crappy light beer. I thought I was drinking like Milwaukee's Best or something for a second there. It's just, oh man, at least Red Stripe as a regular beer, the regular Red Stripe, it stands out. You know, there's something to it. It has a little bit of a different flavor, some that helps it stand out from the crowd, gives you a reason to drink it. This, no. I mean, it's a light beer. But let's face it, this is an import, therefore you're going to pay premium prices. I don't know what I paid. I think it was like a 7-ish. I bought this at Publix. And for what this is, for a light beer under 4%, I could have paid like $5 and gotten some Miller or some Bud or, I mean, even like Yingling Light. I don't know, anything. I see absolutely no reason for this beer existing, especially if it's really under 4% ABV. And I'm checking the bottle. Yeah, for over 75 years, Red Stripe has embodied the spirit, rhythm, and pulse of Jamaica and its people. I hope they're not drinking this. Yeah, nowhere does it say the ABV. So I gotta take Beer Advocate's word for it that it's 3.6 or 3.8 or whatever it was. But, I'm sorry, 3.6, yeah. There's no reason for you to spend premium money on a beer this light and this lame. For that, stick with the American stuff, really. So, considering the price, considering the ABV, and considering that it's black, glass empty. There's no reason. If you like Red Stripe, cool, keep drinking it. But don't ever buy this. There's no point. There is really no point. Now don't get me wrong. If they offer it to you, if it's free, go ahead and drink it. It's not repulsive, it's not offensive, there's nothing wrong with it. But when you add all the factors, low ABV and high price, and the fact that it's still a pale, light, weak lager, there's no reason to it. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. It's a shame that the first review from the new place was something so lame, but such is life. Thanks for joining me, guys, and there is more coming, so stay tuned. Take care, and cheers.